Part 10. We are going to look at mixed examples of Factorise. You will find this on page 86 in the Namibian Mathematics Grade 9 textbook, y equals mx plus c to success. I want you to do number 4, all the numbers of number 4, and just determine, is it just a common factor or is it going over to grouping, and then try to factorize all the examples. You can stop the video, and as soon as you are finished, then you can continue with the video again. Okay, let's start. Try now. No, it's not a try now, sorry. It's exercise 3.3 and it's number 4. And we're going to start there, 4a. Now, if you look at a, it's just 2 terms, so it cannot be grouping. It just can be taking out a common factor. So if I look, it's 3. There's an x in both, so I can take it out. If I divide, what do I get? Y. And if I divide this one by this one, I get negative 5. And that will be my answer. If I look at number B, let's just use another color. So it's 12ax minus 8bx minus 20cx. Now again, this is 3 terms, so it's not grouping, it's just a common factor. So what will be the biggest number that I can take out? 4. Is there an a in both? No. Is there an x in both? Yes. Is there b? No. C? No. So it will just be 4x. So if I divide 12 divided by 4, that's 3. The x cancel, but a is left. 8, negative a divided 4, it's negative. That will be 2. The x cancel and b is left. If I say negative 20 divided by 4, so it's negative 5. The x cancel and what is left? C is left. Okay. Then number C. So it's 27c minus 36cd. Okay, again, what can I take out? What is the biggest number? It will be not 3, but it will be 9. If you really struggle, you can do it like this. Write it in the as the product of prime factors. So 27 will be 3 to the power of 3. 36, let's just see 36. You will start with 2. And 2 will get 1, and it will be 8. And then 2, it's 9. And then 3, 3, 3, 1. So then 36 will be 2 to the power 2 times 3. Now, is 2 in both? No. Is 3 in both? Yes. And, 3 to the power of 2. And what is the smallest exponent? It will be 3 to the power of 2, and 3 to the power of 2 will be 9. Is c in both? Yes. If I divide 27, divide by 9, what will that be? That will be 3. The c cancel. 36 divide by 9, what will that be? That's 4. The c cancel and the d is left. Okay, and if you do the number D, so it's 35, and now it's xy minus 7x plus 5zy minus z. Now, if you look at this one, you will see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. Then and there's not a common factor that I can take out of all. Then remember, it's grouping. So I will just start, and I will see what is the biggest number that I can take out of this two. Definitely 7 and x. And if I divide, what will I get? 5y, because the x cancel. 7 divided by 7 is negative. The x cancel, and it's 1. This is a positive. Remember my story? It's like a green robot. Don't worry too much. Your science will work out. What can I take out? It looks like I can only take out z. If I divide, the 5 and the y will be left. And if everything cancel out, it's negative 1. So the sign will not change. Can you see the brackets are the same? So I will just say 5y minus 1. If I divide this cancel, what will be left? 7x. If I divide this cancel, and what will be left? Z. And that will be my final answer. Okay, let's just make space for the new ones. So that was grouping. The rest was just a common factor. Okay, now I start with number E. Number E is 12CU plus 48CF. Now, if you look at this one, then it's just two terms. So it can just be a common factor. And you know 12 can. So 12 is definitely your highest number that can divide. And then there's a C. So it will be 12C. And if you divide, this cancel, and you will be left. And 48 divided by 12, that will be 4. And the C's cancel, so V will be left. Okay. Okay, the next one, number F. If I look at this one, so it's 7AT minus 21A minus 35AT. It's just three terms, so it cannot be grouping. So it looks like to me 7 can divide into all. Okay. Is there an A in all? Yes. Is the rest in all? No. So if I divide, it's T. If I divide, it's 3. And what will happen? The A's will cancel, so it will just be 3. 35 divided by 7, it's 5. And the A cancels, so it's only T. And that's the final answer. Okay. And then F, and okay, then number G. So it's 25AB minus 35ABC. Okay, so the biggest number that can divide, it looks only like 5. Its common factor is A in all, yes. Is B in all, yes. If I divide, so I will get 5, and that will cancel out. Okay, so it's 5AB. Let's just see. So 25 divided by 5, that will just be 5. And that one, 35 divided by 5, what will that be? That will be 7. A, B cancel, but C will be left. Okay, and then the final one, I have to move up a little bit. The final one, it looks like grouping, because why? Because I see how many terms? I see 4 terms. Then usually I think of grouping. Okay, now grouping, I take out the common factor out of the first 2 or 2 of the terms. So if I take out here, it looks only like P. So what will it be? It will be 11 minus M, because the P's cancel. Oh, and don't forget, this is your red robot. So stop, think of your sign. So it's negative and it's R. But if I divide, a negative divide negative is a positive. Usually your mistake will not be here. This will be your mistake. A positive divide by a negative. It's only one negative sign, so it's negative. It's an odd number, and that's why it's negative. The R cancel, and what is left? M. And if you look up now, then this will just be 11 minus M. And if I divide, P will be left. And if I divide, R will be left. And that's my final answer.